I was born on August 10, 2002 in Bogota. My first years I lived in the San Cristóbal neighborhood. In my first 3 years I lived with my grandparents and my parents, and I started my school life in the kindergarten called Príncipe Camilo. When I was 4 years old, my uncle died, and it was something that marked my life for all my family. As it occurred, my parents decided to change their home and we came to live in Bosa. I started studying at the Liceo Ciudad Capital School and I was doing very well. I learned to read some encyclopedias and they passed me from first grade to second grade because they considered I should be in a higher year. It was great news for me. This school it was private, but when I stood out for my academic challenge, my parents stopped paying pension. In third grade, I had a very great teacher. She was everyone's favorite. She was a very loved teacher and she helped us start a project with poor children, collecting market donations and clothes for them. It was a very unique experience. In the middle of the year, I had a very nice trip with my parents to San Andres and I got to know sea. It was an excellent adventure. On the trip we went surfing, we rode jet skis and met dolphins and sharks in the aquarium. When I passed to fourth grade, I was the best in the school throughout the year. For this reason, at the end of the year, I received 2 awards medals, and it was very nice to be the school attention for a moment. Apart from that took my to Panaca with my classmates, and I learned how to milk a cow. It was great. Every year I was demonstrating my skills and thus I was winning award for my academic performance. When I finished elementary school and went to 6th grade, my uncle Mauricio passed away and it was something very painful that marks my so much that my academic performance dropped and I had to start psychological therapy to not continue like this. In the end, with the help of psychological and my parents, everything returned to normal. When I turned 13, my father bought a motorcycle, but in a few months we had an accident and he was very serious in the hospital. It was a very complicated situation for my mother and me, but with good help I managed to do it. For my 40th birthday, my parents took me on a trip to Santa Marta, and it was a unique experience telling my friends, and we spent 2 months time together. For my 15 years, they made my very nice party with a polar team. It was just unexpected. I was able to meet classmates from school and others. As for my academic performance, it was still the same. It was very good. As the years went by, when my graduation approached, my parents were to prepare a party for me and went good. She gave me a cell phone. At the time, it was the last that helped and I was very happy. After my graduation, I did not know where to enter to study my university career. So one day I went with my grandfather to UNAT, and there they toured my dad. I had a very good experience and others. So I entered to study there. I am currently studying a Bachelor of Foreign Language with an emphasis on English. And